fire at a local industry damages a business over the weekend.
Finally, sunshine makes its return to East Alabama. We'll have a bright forecast coming up.
A last-second touchdown, a Coach of the Year honor, and a local star heading to Division I. Big moments for 3 East Alabama programs. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Mobile News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. Units from 14 Etowah County fire departments responded to a weekend fire at the Takkion complex in East Gadsden. Fire broke out in one of the industrial buildings formerly owned by the Goodyear Tire Company, and the blaze was quickly brought under control. No injuries were reported, and the cause of that fire is currently under investigation. Gadsden fire officials say that due to an inadequate water supply inside the plant, numerous volunteer fire departments brought in tankers to support the firefighting operations. Gadsden Mayor Craig Ford visited the plant and said the fire was burning in the roof of one of the buildings. The Goodyear plant had been sitting empty since the company shut down its Gadsden operation back in 2020. In August, Takkion announced plans to lease the 2.9 million square foot facility as a storage and handling hub for solar panels and other devices to be distributed to clean energy projects across the country. The arrangement with Takkion, based in Wyoming, was negotiated by Phoenix Gadsden Industries investors, which bought the empty plant from the city back in 2022. The Jacksonville Police Department's asking the public to help identify a suspect in a stabbing incident that occurred during a robbery at the Walmart. Police Chief Marcus Wood says his officers were called to the store around 4 Friday afternoon. They were told that a man had attempted to steal a computer monitor from the electronics department. A worker for the Salvation Army who was in the department at the time pursued him out of the store. During a struggle in the parking lot, the charity worker was stabbed with a sharp object, and the suspect fled the scene. Wood says the victim was treated for non-life-threatening injuries and released from a local hospital Friday evening. Anyone with information about the suspect is asked to call the Jacksonville Police Department at 256-435-6448 or submit information anonymously through the Alabama Crime Stoppers at 334-215-7867. There could be a cash reward for a tip that helps to identify that suspect. A Prattville man traveling through Etowah County was arrested on multiple child sexual abuse charges in Attala Thursday afternoon. Prattville police say John Aubrey Grizel faces 32 charges that include production of child sexual abuse material, possession of child sexual abuse material, and sexual abuse in the first degree. Attala police officers, working with law enforcement partners, conducted the arrest along I-59 near exit 183. Following his arrest, Grizel was taken to the Autauga County Metro Jail with a cumulative bond of $1.1 million. When we come back, another East Alabama community lights up its holiday decorations.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef, and chicken. Plus, all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to with the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford. Our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
The 8th annual Christmas tree lighting event in Pell City did not disappoint last night. There was a big crowd and everyone enjoyed playing games and watching live entertainment. There was even a visit from someone special, and EAN's own Amelia Baker was there to capture it all.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Amelia Baker with East Alabama Now. We are here at the Christmas tree lighting of Pell City. This is the 8th annual event here. So first I want to ask our special guest over here, what makes this event so special for the community?
You know, it really just makes so wonderful for everyone to show up and just have the camaraderie to experience this tree lighting, and obviously having Santa show up and just having everybody come out and just feel good about it. You know, we had great weather and everybody was just excited, and it's just a wonderful event to get everybody together. And Pell City's so special because we have a lot of those events and they're just growing every single year. Every single year we add something to it, and it's just really grown. I mean, we had a great turnout, and we actually had to move the date. It was supposed to be this past Friday, so we're pretty happy with the turnout tonight.
Awesome. What makes an event like this so special for the community and makes them want to come back every single year? That's Santa for everybody. What goes on behind the scenes to make an event like this happen?
These ladies standing
Right. We have a lot that goes on. I mean, it's an army. Like my parents, my husband, everyone's relatives show up. We have to go around and fundraise, go to city council and ask for money. Thank God we got it. You know, last year this tree got hit with a storm and it was a big problem. And Denise raised, what was it, 27,000 or 20,000? 24,000 just for the tree. So that was a really big deal. You know, it was crazy that the storm just knocked it out. So behind the scenes, you know, we had Good Game that gave us the hay bales for all the reindeer. Did you see those? You have to make sure you check those out. They're all around town, you know, doing the sleigh. Chelsea did that. It's just, we all come together and just discuss what we're going to do, and we do everything we possibly can, and we ask everybody for help, and we really had a great turnout this year.
And I think too, one thing about Pell City is it's a heart of a community, and as Santa, I get an opportunity to come and do something nobody ever gets to do that's magical. It means everything to my heart and Mrs. Claus.
Yes.
Because it's our community. That's what we are. And without these ladies standing in front of me, nothing you saw tonight was possible. Nothing.
I would like to add our kids' corner with our trees over there. Our schools around the area, they all participate in coloring and making the ornaments. The art is just incredible. It is so incredible. They're very talented. Their parents, they bring their parents to see their art, and it's just a great family time, and we just enjoy having them all.
This is a great event for the community. Can you tell me a little bit more? Go ahead.
One of the reasons we started this event was because we watched the Hallmark Channel in July. Well, we wanted a Hallmark movie too.
We are the Hallmark Channel.
Yes, we wanted to have Pell City be something special and have our children have memories for their future.
Yes.
And I'd like to add to that a little bit. What do you want families to get out of this event and continue to get out of this event every single year?
Number one, that Jesus Christ is our Lord and Savior, and that's what this whole thing is about. You know, I wanted to make sure to mention that because it's definitely, that star up there reminds us of that. Same with Santa, and that's just so important. And that's what brings us all together because that is everything. That's what the season is about. And, you know, everybody coming together and showing up, especially in this type of weather, it just shows you how a close-knit of community we have in Pell City, and that just, it really shines. It really shines.
I wish everyone could take 1 second and just see what I see through my eyes with children and adults. The joy is, it's about the season, it's about family, it's about spirituality, it's about being connected with people you haven't seen in years. That's what Christmas is about, and that's what this community is about. It's a touching thing. I just wish someone could follow me for 30 minutes and just see what I see. It's amazing.
The community is growing. Can you tell us about any upcoming events coming up in Pell City?
Yes, next Friday we have our Pell City Parade for our Christmas parade. It's starting at the high school and it goes all the way around town and ends at the high school. So I hope everyone comes out and joins us, even if you don't live in Pell City, because it's going to be awesome. A lot of people in the community participate, and it's just really fun. And of course, Santa's going to be there, so you have to come.
Going to be on time because he's
Yes,
not.
Santa will be on time.
Yeah, Santa will be on time because he'll have to get in. He's going to get in trouble in a little bit, so for being late, and he knows that. So he's going to go see his fans now and finish with that, and he's going to quickly exit from the people in charge.
We also have some other events coming up soon, but that's the next big one is the Pell City Parade. So we're really excited about that. It's pretty huge.
I'm going to see my children.
This has been Amelia Baker and our wonderful guest here with East Alabama Now.
We want to wish you a Merry Christmas from Pell City.
When we come back, 2 new local businesses opened their doors for the first time this morning.
This holiday season, find the perfect gifts at Old Noble Gift Shop. From unique Christmas presents to local town merchandise, we've got something for everyone on your list. Shop special keepsakes that capture the holiday spirit and hometown pride. And don't forget, we have meals from local businesses to make your celebrations even sweeter. Kids can even send their letters to Santa right here at Old Noble. Old Noble in Anniston, your small town shop for Christmas cheer.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Whether you're looking for a cup of coffee or a week's worth of groceries, 2 new businesses opened this morning to serve Anniston and the surrounding communities. At 5 this morning, Anniston's Starbucks opened in the Summerall Shopping Center at 5135 McClellan Boulevard. The popular national chain's Anniston store features locally inspired artwork, along with a large seating area for studying and remote work. The new store is the latest addition to the retail area and sits next to the Aldi supermarket building in North Anniston. Also this morning, the new Foodland grocery store has opened in the former Winn-Dixie building in Golden Springs. The old owners were in the building for almost 19 years, but closed down last week as part of a national cutback for the Florida-based chain. City officials say Foodland will be a similar operation to the Winn-Dixie, with more than 65 employees of the old company staying on the job under the new owners. East Alabama leaders are celebrating more than $44,000 in grants that have been awarded this year to 5 local education projects. That money is coming through the Coosa Valley RC&D Council and will be used to enhance programs throughout the region. Faith Christian School was given $12,000 to build a greenhouse and launch its first horticulture class. The Weaver Cave Preserve Pollinator Garden is getting $10,000 for its habitat enhancements and educational signage. Piedmont High School's Fire Academy has been awarded $9,300 to upgrade its training program. The Hands Down Community Garden by Click received $8,000 for tools and supplies to support STEAM learning and wellness, and the Choccolocco Creek Watershed has been given $5,000 for wayfaring signs on its trail. The work week got off to a cold gray start this morning, and more wintry weather appears to be on the horizon. John Holder's in the EAN Weather Center with your local weather forecast.
Mike, indeed, it is still winter time in East Alabama, but we're going to see some sunshine return to the forecast. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For over 60 years, Oxford Lumber has been servicing our area, and our customer service has always been our main focus. Our customer service is what sets us apart from anyone else. From the moment you enter, our highly trained staff will treat you like family.
To enthusiastically provide total customer satisfaction within a positive and self-fulfilling employee relations environment. Visit us at any of our 4 locations or at oxfordlumber.com.
This Saturday, December 6th, you're invited to a very special Customer Appreciation Day at Miller Outdoor Living and Decor in Sachs. Come enjoy the spirit of the season with 30% off all Christmas decor and extra savings throughout the store. Take your time, browse, sip a warm refreshment, enjoy a sweet treat, and enter to win a beautiful holiday gift basket. Shop for yourself or find a gift for someone you love, and we'll wrap it for free. Join us this Saturday, Miller Outdoor Living and Decor in Sachs.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Actually, a little bit of a blue sky today for a change this afternoon across East Alabama. Didn't see much of that this morning. Didn't see much over the weekend. But finally, especially late in the day, we did see a few rays of sunshine here in East Alabama. EAN Weather Cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston showing those blue skies. And here in the EAN Weather Center, we reached 49 today, still staying in the 40s, way below normal by 10 degrees, 42 for the low this morning. What all the clouds have been doing, they're keeping our daytime highs down, but they're keeping our nighttime lows up. We're going to see a little change to that coming with all the clear skies that we have coming in the next several days. Coming up tonight across East Alabama, partly cloudy and cold tonight. That's what we're talking about. Clear skies tonight instead of the clouds. So no chance of rain, but 27 for the low tonight. With those clouds gone, we're going to get typical radiational cooling, and that is going to allow the heat to escape, and so a cold night coming up tonight. During the day tomorrow, a forecast, I think, compared to what we've had the last week or so, you're going to like it. 40 degrees with plenty of sunshine by 9 o'clock in the morning. Lunchtime getting close to 50, but plenty of sunshine. And in the afternoon, finally, we're back in the 50s, 53 for the high around 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon again, with plenty of blue sky and sunshine for a change. Here's the 7-day forecast for all of East Alabama, and you're going to like it. We don't have any rain in the forecast until about a week from now. We're going to be seeing temperatures rising as well. The best day weather-wise, it looks like, a couple of days actually, Wednesday. 60 degrees, a little bit above average actually, with plenty of sunshine. 60 again on Friday. Again, no chance of rain in the forecast. So we're going to have some cold nights. This will be our last night in the 20s. We'll be in the 30s for lows. Daytime highs will be in the mid-50s to around 60 degrees. No chance of rain in the forecast. All in all, considering what we've had over the last couple of weeks, we'll take this kind of forecast across East Alabama. As we said, we do not see any chance of rain in the forecast until about next Monday, and temperatures are going to remain seasonal. And with all the rain we've had across East Alabama, it's brought good news to the drought situation. If you recall, last week we had some not only just moderate drought, as you're seeing here, but some extreme and exceptional drought conditions down here in southeast Alabama. They still have that, but the aerial coverage shrinking there. Here in East Alabama, again, still with a moderate drought, but up in North Alabama, you see some areas with no drought conditions at all. And look right here in northeastern Randolph County, we have an area of abnormally dry conditions. Hopefully by later on in the week when we get our next drought update, all the rain from last week will be included in that, and that is going to see us maybe get back to abnormally dry conditions all across East Alabama. I'll be back here tomorrow morning, bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance. Coming up next, we've got Monday Night Sports. Colby Amos coming to you after the break.
When you need a boost, whether you're training hard, recovering from a long week, or just looking to feel your best, Good Hydrations by Caris is here for you. Our skilled team delivers safe, customized hydration infusions, monitored from start to finish, with telehealth access to Dr. Sneed and the physicians at Caris Primary Care Direct and Caris Medical Clinic for added support. Choose from a full range of options: immunity, anti-aging, recovery, energy, and wellness maintenance, all tailored to your needs. Appointments are required, but same-day scheduling is often available. Visit us at 1330 Layton Avenue in Anniston, or let us come to you with mobile hydration services. Good Hydrations by Cares, keeping you energized, hydrated, and feeling great.
Coosa Christian is celebrating a championship that has been more than 4 decades in the making. The Conquerors captured the AHSAA Class 2A state title in dramatic fashion, winning the school's first football championship since the 1980s. The game was decided in the final seconds, trailing 22-14 in the fourth quarter. Coosa Christian marched 55 yards for a short touchdown, then converted for the 2-point to try to pull even. And then after a key defensive stop, the Conquerors got the ball back with less than a minute remaining. Backup quarterback Mac Lee broke free on a 20-yard run to the end zone with just 22 seconds left, sealing the state championship. It is a historic moment not only for the football program, but for the entire Gadsden community. The school's first state title in history, and Coosa Christian was the only East Alabama team making headlines this week. Anniston head coach Rico Jackson has been named the Class 4A Coach of the Year. Jackson led the Bulldogs to a state championship game and a 14-game winning streak, delivering one of the most successful seasons the program has seen in decades. Anniston finished as 4A North champions and reached the title game for the first time in 31 years. Meanwhile, in Piedmont, Bulldogs standout wide receiver Raleigh Pinto has officially signed to continue his football career at Jacksonville State University. Pinto capped off his career with more than 1,000 receiving yards, placing him among Alabama's top pass catchers and continuing Piedmont's strong tradition of sending players to the next level. A championship, a Coach of the Year, and a college signing. It's been a huge week for high school football across East Alabama. That's all for sports today. Back to you, Mike.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Tuesday for your news on your schedule.